Hello everyone, and welcome to Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2. We are finally resuming the Legacy of Kain series after playing through 3 of the games so far, most recently finishing Soul Reaver 2. And that was just such an incredible experience. That was my favorite game that I played on the channel last year overall. It was my game of the year for games that didn't release in 2023, right? It was just absolutely exceptional. Everything about it was incredible. So if my playthrough on the channel here today has brought you here and you haven't seen the other videos yet, I do have the rest of the Legacy of Kain series on the channel. And we've put a little bit of time between resuming the series. I just had some other things to get to, but I've been highly anticipating my return. So we're playing a sequel to Blood Omen, which is really, really interesting. So after playing through back-to-back Soul Reaver games and then witnessing the ending of that, the climactic event with Raziel having the realization of what the Soul Reaver really is and all of the inner workings of that, and at the perfect, precise moment, the edge of the coin, Kain rips the sword out of Raziel, and we watch the world shift. We watched as they worry that they have bent it too far and that time cannot handle this restructuring. And we're watching Kain getting brand new memories and everything's filling in. And then he says, the Hilden. He mentions that name and then says that we've sort of played into like their hand. He's sort of talking about how what he thought was happening is not what he thought was happening at all. And he gives a warning to Raziel. And he says, Janos Aldrin must remain dead. And then Raziel slips back into the spirit realm with his Wraith Blade because history abhors a paradox. And that's essentially where we've been left. Now, if we're going back to the Blood Omen era, I can only assume, and we hypothesized this back during Soul Reaver 2, that we're about to play through and witness those reshuffled memories of Kain. That's my best guess for what Blood Omen 2 would entail for us. And we are going to watch the opening movie that plays. I've just sort of skipped through everything to get to the main menu. There's no music or anything. It's very quiet, very empty here, which is very interesting because the main menu theme for Soul Reaver 2 is one of my favorite themes ever, and I have been consistently listening to it ever since I started that game. So the complete opposite of being greeted with utter silence is wild. It's a choice, that's for sure. We've gone from like this cool animated menu to an amazing menu theme to this, sadly, but that's okay. Let's replay the movie because I guess it's replaying the movie that plays as you boot up the game. Let's take a look and see what they want to tell us what Blood Omen 2 is all about. It shifts to red because of blood. Hey, Kain looks a little bit different there. Guys, look, Raziel's in this game. There he is. Raziel cameo. Okay. hanging out at the table with Vorador as we head for Meridian. Who is this? Oh god, he looks a little worse for wear. Okay, that's our opening movie. It's Kain having a bad dream. Or is it a premonition of something to come? Alright, let's start the game then in that case. Start new game. Let's begin. 400 years after the nobleman Kain was cursed to walk the night as a vampire, and centuries before Kain would rule the wasteland of Nosgoth with his lieutenant, Raziel, his path of conquest is stopped by a new enemy. The pillars of Nosgoth lie in ruin, vampires are in the land once again, and the legacy of Kain continues. I sped up because I thought the text was fading.
From the shards of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon. Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass in time. I am Uma, and I am here to help you. Know that your name is Kain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name, but my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian, capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth. You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires, but the powers you opposed were too strong for you. You were struck down, your armies defeated, scattered, and destroyed. Everyone believed you to be dead.
Who defeated me?
The Seraphan, an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by this leader, the Seraphan Lord. But that is not the end of the story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphan seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphan have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, it is our hope to crush the Seraphan and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our home. Who are you?
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Kain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the Resistance. Our faces are known, they kill us on sight. But you are ancient history, long since dead and buried. You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much? The Seraphan Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one another. Together, we can defeat the Seraphan Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse. Mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphan which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphan Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Kain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphan? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphan Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampire. It is time for you to feed.
Yes.
Chapter 1, The Slums. Okay. Jesus. That's an interesting introduction to this game. Kain looks so weird.
Kain, do not be afraid.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Kain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes, I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind and hear you in return. Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
Okay, use the movement controls to walk or run. Wonderful. Okay, how do I did mess with some of the controls, but it seems as though I still can't, I still don't have access to everything. Okay, so I can look around. It's going to be weird to adjust to. Okay. Wonderful. We're in the slums. What a way to start. Okay. Let's address the opening. Uma is the woman I've just met, and they didn't know if we were going to wake up. We've been sleeping in a bed for 200 years. Have we been in that same bed for 200 years, or have we been, like, transported between locations? So we're in the city of Meridian. We've been here for 200 years, and we lost against the Seraphan. And it mentioned the glyph magic, which is what Raziel can use in Soul Reaver, the power of the glyphs. So that's all well and good. So we lost a battle, and we've been asleep for 200 years. So I guess that was like the ending of the first Blood Omen. You go and do like a little attack, and then it goes wrong immediately. And then I guess it's still like hundreds and hundreds of years before we even reach the events of Soul Reaver. So I'm curious, definitely curious as to how this is going to proceed. Okay, that is a checkpoint. So can I just feed on humans? Is that how that works? Oh my god, look. Governor. Look at those eyes. What is this? Okay, we're in French.
Well, we need a great deal of protection. The Seraphim have sworn to protect the people and destroy the vampire menace.
Have you ever seen a vampire?
Have you ever seen a vampire?
Well, I'll tell you what else they've kept. Our tax money, that's what.
Hang on. It seems that this is a game where the sound volume is also tied to the voice acting. I can't hear the people talking.
Hush that talk. Someone may hear you.
But they look cursed. How much exploration do we have around this place? There she is. Alright.
Welcome to the slums, Kain. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
Okay, I'm really not sure how much I'm going to enjoy the amnesia angle, but that's fine. It's, how do we get the character to have a fresh start for people who've never played the series before? Amnesia!
Excellent. Know that you also have the ability to float. When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
Okay then. It's always nice to have Simon Templeman, though. We've got him back as Kain.
Off? The whole of the lower city? How am I to get home tonight? It's just as I told you. My Agnes will have my head. I couldn't get home the last time they did this. I had no place to sleep. And then I was picked up and fined for being on the street at night. They can't do that. What they do, we better find a bed for the night. Agnes is not going to believe me.
Their eyes are too big and they have no teeth. It's horrifying. Oh my god. Everyone's so creepy looking. I look more normal and I look fucked up. I'm not sure how much of a fan I am of Kain's current appearance. There wasn't a cutscene of her teaching me how to pull a lever. What a shame. Why did she backflip? Style points. Okay. Point of no return. Oh, help me, kind sir.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kain, are you hungry?
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below.
Okay. The classic prisoner on the wall. Help me, kind sir. Floating. Look at that. Hello. Press and hold bloodsuck to bloodsuck while a body is highlighted. It's my bloodsuck button. E. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kain. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
I need lore to survive. Okay. New bloodsuck. No. Can't feed again on an already dead body. I was gonna say.
Help me, please!
Help me, kind sir. I'll help you.
Help me!
Hold autoface to lock onto victims. Press action to attack. Filling your lore bar will increase your blood bar.
Help me!
Okay. Fill your lore bar to unlock the lever and continue. Oh, there we go. You can't feed. Oh, you can feed multiple times. There you go. You feed until the bar is full. It won't let you lock on and feed, though. That wasn't working together at the same time. Is my lower bar not full? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Filling your lore bar will increase your blood bar. There we go. Instructions semi-unclear. I was like, how many times do I have to do it? So I can just go... I think I gotta, like, incapacitate them first, so I just go...
Please.
There you go, you suck the blood out like you used to. There you go, and you get your eyes. Alright, the vampire has struck in public for the first time. You can't lock on and bloodsuck.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
They're just randomly in city slum streets. Ancient vampire treasures. Okay? And you open boxes with bloodsuck, okay? Okay. This is wild. Also, it's such a shame that they picked probably one of the most visually uninteresting locations to start a Legacy of Kain game, because I love the art direction for Legacy of Kain, but they were like, yeah, just put them in the slums. Start off in the slums. That'll do. Okay. You gonna fall into the water? Nope. Nice. Here you will find a green wall, Kain.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy all vampires, and for this they have developed special defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer.
Okay. Seraphan have ward gates. Time for the sewer level. Get it out of the way quick, I suppose.
Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
Blocked 9 times to continue. I'm blocking.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me.
You're not gonna block these?
If you see an enemy become tired, use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance.
Jesus. And lesser attack press action and forward for greater attack. Hang on.
Excellent.
Just killed her.
It's over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
Okay, she can, like, magically teleport now. Gotcha. Blocking will increase your rage bar. Okay. Killing the rage bar activates combat dark gifts.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Kain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
Right on, dude. Okay. Hold Dark Gift menu and select Fury. Use the Dark Gift to strike when the Rage Bar is active.
Teach you a lesson.
I just missed. That's so fun. That's so fun. I missed.
What do we have here?
He's blocking me, he is. Sorry, mate. You can wield a mace. I missed my Dark Gift attack immediately. I'll need to get better at that one, I think.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Kain, has been weakened during your long hibernation. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
The fucking backflip. They brought back mist form. Hell yeah. No shit, mist. Can we also gain access to wolf form? Okay. Use dark gift activity. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Hold auto phase, press action to stealth kill. That was not a stealth kill. That dude died before the other guy. Hold auto face and press action to stealth kill. I did, but he didn't stealth kill. Is it because I had a weapon equipped? Sure thing. God, that owl sound effect is so ominous. Hello, mate. More weapons. Oh. Did that empower my weapon?
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
Ah, I'm been ambushed. Get up, Kain. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. I just gotta. I just tried. I just got straight up murdered by that random dude. That's fucking hilarious. Alright. I'll give us a chance to do this again. That was pretty funny.
Empty your pockets.
I just was pressing the wrong buttons.
Be still.
There we
Give me
go.
what you have.
Now I can stealth kill.
I'd have more if you'd rob me less than once a week. Be still, I tell you, and be quick.
Woochow! Damn. So you can't stealth kill when you're holding a weapon. That's so fucking funny. He definitely enjoyed watching that. Cats exist in the Legacy of Kain universe. Nosgoth cats. Look at it. Oh my god. It's got the animations down, but the polygons are just not there. God damn. Alright, here I am. I'm getting attacked.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, my turn. My turn. Get smacked in the nuts. Oh my god. Just the goddamn club to the nuts. That's revenge, asshole. Incredible. Ready? Alright, I'll be with you in a moment, dear. God, we really have to watch the glyph energy slowly go all the way there. Holy shit. Wow, it's such futuristic, fast technology.
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rights, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
Teleport, okay. The patrols are very creepy looking. So you occasionally go to check up on them. Yeah, that glyph technology is pretty slow. Just gotta watch it move through the pipe. Oh. Oh no! Hang on. Lay off him! He's my kill. He just bled out anyway. Shame to let good blood go to waste. Close to increasing my lore. There we go. I've increased my meters. There you go. You got big old vials now. And they just keep growing. Hello.
Generous, I call it. You see that? Have you seen what it can do? It will bring light and heat and no cost. Stay back. What are you?
Dude was just in the middle of being like, oh, you see this here technology? It's bloody great. It is. Oh! Hang on. I want to use my fury. Because I fucked it up last time. So we're in the mist here, so I could use mist form, but I want to use my fury. I don't think I've got it. I don't have enough. Hello. He's so surprised. My fury didn't work, unfortunately. I'll have to keep building up my rage meter. Lovely. Okay, so this is water, so I cannot touch it. Here we go. And is this why it takes so long? Because I'm supposed to figure out where the hell that energy's going. Quick. Get up. Go and follow that fucking pipe. Follow that pipe. That goes here. There you go. Is there a consequence for feeding on, like, humans? Should we just, like, I don't know. Let's, like, it seems like it's my job. Vampire's back, baby. Whenever you see a human, have a cheeky feed. Extend that lore bar. Right. Yes, turn off the steam pipe so I can go through and we can... mist form. Now I can get a stealth kill. See... Oh no, hang on, I can get the stealth kill with a weapon. Oh! It does a decapitation! Okay. I just wasn't... His spine is on the floor. Jesus. Alright, I just didn't do a close enough hit the first time that I was in mist form then. Gotcha. Wild. Look at these vagrants. hello. Whenever they just scream because they witness my vampiric powers. Off they run. Alright. Off you go, lady. I've got soldiers to kill because they're not going to enjoy this. Alright. 2 arms. You just got to attack them right as they approach you, and then you don't have to worry about blocking. There you go, perfect. That blood drinking is so visceral. Slurping it up.
Come, this way. Follow me.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary, the heart of the Cabal. It is time that you meet our leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's plans and learn what he thought his plans might be for me.
Kain, this way.
Going to Sanctuary.
Vampire! Here, close the gate.
Oh!
Kain, you must find a way to reach the lower city. The smuggler's tunnel will take you there.
Pestilent vampire, die!
Go to the Grand Hotel in the slums. A contact will meet you there. He will tell you where to go.
Stinking, verminous, blood-sucking fiend!
Do you want it now? Come, and you shall have it.
Come back!
The persistent exposition.
Last, in a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked, or go my own way, find my own answers? But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know what to do.
Alright, we're going to Sanctuary. Wild. That was a bit of a blunder on her part, wasn't it? She was like, there's a guard there, let's just quickly run past there even though I can be super sneaky and also teleport. Very silly move, indeed. Okay. We're heading to Sanctuary. Here we go. Hello, mate. How you doing? Fancy a battle? Gonna block me, are ya? I'll block you right back. Yo. Don't mess with me, son. Walk or jump forward into ladders to climb them. Yep. All of the stock sound effects by like running on metal or climbing the ladder and stuff. Classic. Supposed to be able to get up there. I guess I can just go. All the doors are so small. What an interesting architecture.
Did you see that?
Yep. How about that? Cool move, huh? I got a new weapon? Yes, I now wield a blade. Now let's get this dude with my knife. Hey! Oh, dude. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm feeding. Where do we go from here? Because all of the doors everywhere is boarded up. Where must I go from here? Onward we proceed. Hold the action button to grab the crate and move it with my magical vampire grabby hands. Hello.
Pardon me, Governor.
Oi, be governor? How dare you call me governor? You will address me as vampire. God, they all look so cursed.
What are you?
What a fine course of blood. Oh, hello. You're gonna have it. You've broken the lever. What do we do? How do I get to you now? You fiend! Open this door right now. The lever is broken, alright? Can I destroy... Oh, hang on. I'm going here. Ah, there's an elevator. My progress will not be impeded. For I am Kain. This is my legacy. Whoop. I'm really not sure how I feel about the presentation of this city so far. Kain feels like so out of place. I don't know. It's very bizarre. Maybe it's just the shift in graphical style is messing with my head. Oh! Oh, gee, hey! Watch it, pal. You don't know who you're messing with. Oh, I want the blade. Give me that. God, get ambushed by anyone in this town. Hey, victors! Aha! Off the goes. I probably should have checked around this corner first. I didn't realize what I was doing. Is there anything missable around that corner? Damn, maybe. Which kind of reminds me that I should save the game, because I haven't saved before. I'm 85% through the slums. Imagine if I was 85% through the game. And then it ends in a cliffhanger. Perfect. Alright, there might have been something around the corner. Ah, well. Or maybe... Maybe not. Nope. Around the corner would just be another gate. There you go. You there! Fancy getting stabbed? I'm about to make the crime rate of this city go way up. Oh, you're being harassed, are you? Don't worry. Yes, there you go. Wonderful. Yes, blood. Indeed. Your savior is a vampire. How does that make you feel? I only saved you so I could have you for myself. As is the vampire way. I slurp upon your juices. Why did I say that? Sometimes Kain disgusts even himself. Grab. Alright, why am I moving this? Where are we taking this? Let's have a look. Where must we take this box? Not this way? What is the purpose of you? Won't let me push it outside. can't push it outside, so I'm not sure. Alright, enemy came from there. Go up here. Platforming is not the greatest ever. No, I don't think I can get on this. Okay. Oh. Oh! I actually did exactly what I was meant to do. There you go. It was meant to block. For some reason I thought that the gate was on this part here, on the right on the edge, so I didn't think that the box had gone that far. That makes perfect sense. Yippee! Kain says as he proceeds. You plague-ridden rat! Excuse me, kind sir.
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there? You must be Kain.
You are a human. Curious that you would help one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan, we humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the smuggler's den.
You're a stone's throw from the entrance. Go through, it will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful, though. There's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Then they will...
Excuse me? Kain was in the middle of talking. Why does Kain's dialogue get interrupted?
Wait! Tell Uma that I helped you, please. She promised me the dark gift if I did as she asked. You'll tell her, won't you?
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
You're going to get killed. Kain's dialogue getting cut short is not fun. Who is that? Is that a Sarafan spy? Oh, Jesus Christ. Rewarded. Okay then. Chapter 2, The Den, Creatures of the Night.
Greetings, Kain.
You eluded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smuggler's Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Sarafan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
Okay. We are now in Chapter 2 of Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. This area does look a little interesting. I'll be curious to explore the Smuggler's Den. However, this will be where we bring our first episode of Blood Omen 2 to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today. My first impressions are lukewarm at the moment. It feels strange. I'm just adjusting back to it, I suppose. I'm curious about how this story will go. The angle is very weird. So we've got Amnesia Kain 200 years after Blood Omen, learning things and being taught things again, and we're learning more about the Sarafan, I expect. I think this will probably be a bit of a slow burn, hopefully, into some stuff that gets revealed to us later. I'm very curious about this sanctuary and what that is going to involve. But for now, just with this in mind, I'm excited to be playing as Kain again. The mist form was pretty cool. The characters and NPCs in the world look absolutely cursed. The complete lack of teeth and just like a fleshy mouth is very horrifying to look at. We will certainly adjust to the controls and the combat more as we go along, but I'm curiously interested in this one, but definitely a lukewarm presentation for the beginning. It's not visually standing out to me. There's not a lot of like music stuff happening that's grabbing me. I think that it had a genuinely a much slower start as well, because it's just like a lot of like tutorial exposition stuff where it's like, stop here and do this thing that we teach you, and I talk very, very slowly as I tell you these things. And definitely didn't feel that was like an effective way to put me in this story and get the ball rolling, especially coming off of Soul Reaver 1 and 2 that really just get right into it and are very engaging. This was not as engaging right off the bat. So we will see how things develop over time. It seems that we'll be building to some sort of confrontation with the Sarafan and getting the Soul Reaver back, and I assume that the game will just end with like Kain on his throne, maybe with the Soul Reaver. But who knows, because we're experiencing, I believe, reshuffled memories of Kain and his past right now. So I do obviously expect some sort of tying into the overall narrative before we push into the next game, Defiance. But we have to play the game to find out. So thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.